Hi, writers! The other day, I was on FaceTime with my sister, and we were baking together. Well, me at my house and my sister at her house, but we were going to bake the same thing. She chose the recipe and right away said, okay, first you need to get eggs, peanut butter, brown sugar, vanilla, and salt. And I said, well, wait a minute, what are we even baking? She laughed and said, oh yeah, that's an important part. I probably shouldn't skip over that. We're baking simple 5-ingredient peanut butter cookies. Oh, I said. I've never made peanut butter cookies with such few ingredients. I never would have guessed that's what we were making. Well, writers, that got me thinking about the work we've been doing as writers of how-to books. How it's so important for us to make sure we tell our readers what we're going to teach them how to do. Many how-to writers include a special page called an introduction to help their readers better understand what they'll be learning about. So today, I want to teach you how to write an introduction. Here is my peanut butter and jelly sandwich book again. I started by telling my reader what they need to get. I said, first, you need to get, and then I went on and told them what they needed. But what if they had never made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich before? They wouldn't know what I was trying to teach them. I need to write an introduction so I can introduce my reader to what they'll be learning about. There are many different types of introductions. I'm going to teach you 2 today. I'm going to write introductions can on our chart paper. Introductions can. My introduction could sound like this. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a simple and yummy lunch to make. I actually wrote that out. I tried it out. That type of introduction gives a reader information. Let's call that a give information type of introduction. Give information. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a simple and yummy lunch to make. Or it could sound like this. Do you want to learn how to make a yummy sandwich? Then read this book to learn how. I typed that one out too. That type of introduction gets a reader curious to read more. Let's call that an ask a question type of introduction. Give information, ask a question. Let's look at a couple of other introductions. Think about if it's a give information or an ask a question introduction. Here's the first one. This book is called How to Make a Card. Let's read the introduction. Do you want to brighten someone's day? Here is a simple way. Make a card for someone and give it to them. Did I ask a question? I sure did. What about this one? This book is called How to Exercise a Dog. As I read the introduction, think about if it is a give information type of introduction or an ask a question type of introduction. One of the important parts of owning a dog is to make sure it gets enough exercise. Exercise keeps dogs happy and healthy. That sounds to me like a give information type of introduction. It doesn't have a question, but it does let my reader know this book will be about ways to exercise a dog. Writers, today I want you to go back to a book that you've already written or one that you just started and try writing an introduction to tell your readers what they will be learning about. You could try an introduction that gives information, or you could try an introduction that asks a question. After you finish your writing time for the day, then take a picture of your introduction or take a video of you reading your introduction and upload it to Seesaw.